Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced, and again, if you've been enjoying these videos on SQL and data in general, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. But today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over another bit of SQL here in Dremio. So let's take a look at my scripts, and we're going to be talking about the merge into statement. So now the purpose of the merge into statement is to, bottom line is this. Imagine you have a scenario. So actually in this scenario it's pretty good. We have product data. So we have a table of products. Okay. And what's going to happen is that we have all of our products in that table. Now periodically those products get updated, but the updates of those products get tracked in a separate table. Okay. So that way, we can reconcile that afterwards. We have a time to like double check those changes before we apply them to the main table. But once in a while we want to reconcile that. Okay, this could be just like a month's worth of changes. You can also think of this as sales, where you're suddenly integrating a month worth of sales data into your main sales table or something like that. And in this case, here we're going to have our product updates, so our staging table with our upcoming updates to our data. So here we have some these are either going to represent products that we already have that have changed, or new products that didn't exist before. Okay. And then we run a merge into statement. And the syntax here is basically you're saying, hey, I want to merge into the main table. So in this case, products. And then we're just going to use the as keyword just to kind of rename it to make it easier to use going forward. Using product updates as you. Okay. And we're going to say, hey, we're going to match them up. So we'll know if it's an update or a whole new record based on this particular matching criteria. So in this case, whenever the ID matches both. Okay, so they have a matching product ID. Then if they match, then we express the when matched logic. So basically, when they are the same item, that means it must be an update, not a new item. So then we update it, and then we express that we want to update each field individually. Okay, name, u.name, u.price. So basically, and again, for the original table, I don't have to put in the table name. So keep that in mind, because you will get an error if you try to put like p.name. So it's name equals u.name. So I'm saying, hey, the name in the target table, it should now equal the name in the update table. Price in the price table, category in the category table, and so forth. Now, when they don't match, then we should insert that record. That should be a new record in the table. So we're going to insert it. We're going to say, hey, these are the values that we're inserting. And then here we provide the values, which are all coming from the update table. And with that, we should be able to run this query and see the result. Okay, and one thing I want to do is actually, I want to add a few queries. I want to make sure that we actually see the table before. So select star from products, just for comparison purposes. And I want to take a look at it again afterwards. Okay, and then I'm going to change the context to my folder for today's videos, which is this December folder right here. Okay, and let's run the queries. So it's going through them, it's running them. Neat. Okay, so let's take a look at the table. So this is the table after we created the original products table. So we see we have 1, 2, 3, only 3 records. And we have widgets A, B, A, and gadget A, 20, 30, 15 widgets. And then this query right here should be the result after the merge. And you'll see that we now have a new gadget 4, but widget number 2 was now upgraded to, or changed to widget B+. So even though the update table had 2 as a separate record, or as a separate record in that table, it did reconcile it and only updated it, not, inserted the record a second time. And that's the beauty of merge statements. It allows you to take care of multiple things at the same time. I can take care of inserting the new records and creating the new records at the same time. Okay, oftentimes if you're doing this without a merge into statement like this, what you'd oftentimes have to do is add an additional column in your update table. So you would actually have to have like a column like action or the thing you're going to do. So it might say like update, add, and then based on that, you would run multiple queries saying, okay, use this to update, use the ones that have the action of update to update those records. And then for, the ones that don't, then let's insert those. So this just kind of makes that kind of reconciling between a staging data set and an original data set much, much easier. And again, all that's done in Iceberg. So again, we can see all those Iceberg tables on our data lake, which again, we're using as our basically on-prem or really literally on our laptop data lake. So I can go over here to storage. There's my folder for today. I can see there it is, product updates, product. Cool. Okay. So all that data lives there. Okay, very nice. Okay, and again, I can go connect other tools to it, like an Apache Spark or Apache Flink, and work with that data, which is, again, just makes life a lot easier because I'm not stuck with my data in a particular place to use certain tools. I can just have it in one place and use all my tools. The beauty of the Data Lake House. So I'll see you all in the next video. See you soon.